And we are live, back with the Zenless story, exactly where we left off. Is she in our room? Yeah, she's upstairs. Wow. Vivian's really making herself at home here. In our room. Why are you in our room? Where does this one go again?
Lord Phaethon! Burton sent his location. Are you ready to join me for the banquet?
I'm ready.
Then I'll meet up with Burton first and make sure he's not tampered with the car. Lord Phaethon, please wait 5 minutes before joining me. It'll be safer that way.
How professional. She heads off after 5 minutes. She sends a message saying it's all good. Let's meet up. Guys, we got our own bodyguard. Woohoo! Of course, it's no Eos. And she's gonna make us walk all the way there? All the way across the street? I have to go all the way across the street on a Sunday? It's not Sunday anyway, it's Saturday, whatever. Miss Banshee, this is...
Is something the matter?
What I mean is, this person doesn't look like your bodyguard.
The Ravenlocks can protect me, no? If that's true, why would I bring my bodyguard? This is my companion for the evening. He heard the Ravenlocks are hosting a banquet with elites from all walks of life in attendance, so he wanted to come and make new friends. You aren't so stingy as not allowed your guests a +1, are you?
Of course not. Since you're an important companion of Miss Vivian's, you are also my honored guest. Let's be off then. My chauffeur shall take you to the port, and from there, we will take a speedboat to the manor. That sounds like super tacky.
Miss Banshee,
You're not how and
I've
that's
shown you my sincerity.
that's
Now
not your
how about
voice.
you?
Sincerity? My presence here is a show of sincerity.
It's not the
If we're to
shitty
work
grin, man.
together, Miss Banshee, you should drop your pretentious act.
I am well aware of the ways of the Ravenlock family. If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door tonight. Since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most precious companion, does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke. Our door is always open for those coming or going.
We both know what's what, so let's cut the small talk. I know far more about how
This
the
is
Ravenlock
this.
family made their fortune than most here. I am also well aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive scandal, still remains in power.
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice, Landon.
Sacrifice.
Where would you like me to start?
Start with the
How did you know
sacrifice.
that? No, who are you?
Don't be so tense. If I'm not mistaken, it's about time the banquet began. My companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests? By letting them starve?
Unbelievable.
Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
Why is
You
she?
know where the sacrifice is?
I guess it's because they're being
So,
secretive, but she's
Can we
like
go get something
ASMR
to
and
eat now? And I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you.
what the
We
fuck
can
is she
discuss
talking
what you
about?
wish to know while we enjoy dessert.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach. As for dessert, I will prepare it myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy you. I'll come find you later. I wish you a pleasant evening.
I would not trust anything he hands us.
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with. I really don't know how Hugo used to put up with it.
Hey, what did you mean by that?
Was there a special meaning to the dessert you mentioned just now? I thought he'd stay for longer, but He left once you said that.
I want
Hugo
to stay
taught
for
me that bringing up dessert
longer.
in such situations is a way of telling the other party they
He's
need to
pulling
work
dessert
more.
out.
Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power. He's definitely keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burden wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
All right.
Sounds like a
I've
plan.
already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the banquet hall.
Wherever you go, I'll follow, Lord Phaethon.
In accordance with the plan, you head deep into the manor after sneaking out of the banquet hall with whatever, fuck me.
Isn't this going a bit too well?
No. Not at all.
Security outside of the manor is really strict, but maybe it's more lax on the inside? Just in case, though. Let's
It's like an
contact Lord Guard.
armadillo.
Right. Having some backup would be safer.
Or a hedgehog. Sort of.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues. I still have concerns about the sacrifice core.
Right. Though the core he gave Dina was fake, Hartman might have left a trick up his sleeve and hid the real one.
Let's split up and look for
Let's split up.
clues. You and Vivian search through Hartman's office for a while but find nothing. Just then, footsteps suddenly come from outside. In a moment of panic, you hide behind the...
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your satisfaction?
What is this snub-nosed-assed weak
So much
pistol?
so that
There's-
these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food.
I found a piece of cheese behind the
Don't
desk.
Want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory.
What?
I suppose I should thank him.
He knows it's us?
Otherwise, I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you.
Realistically, Vivian's not
Vivian,
dying to this
Phaethon,
weak-ass gun.
Give Hugo my regards.
Me,
Tell
maybe.
him
Maybe.
I shall be taking the wealth and power of the Ravenlock family for myself.
Hartman raises his guns aimed at the desk, yet there's no gunshot. With a click of metal, a familiar voice comes.
Bullet! How?
Hugo!
Dear uncle, why must we be so distant with one another? You can just tell me what you want to say directly.
Hugo! Impossible!
It's a ghost!
You're...
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want.
But I watched your
Did you
heart
really
get crushed.
think I would be defeated so soon, when I have yet to trample you into the dirt.
Trample me next, jeez.
Bastard! You only know how to resort to these petty tricks!
Oh, it's a fucking cool trick. You just stole all your bullets, man.
Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked death of mine, my dear uncle.
What did you do shortly before?
Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end. It was just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
He probably won't. Does Lycon know?
Guess I'll also bring Lycon along.
Makes sense.
He's my partner in crime.
I told you, man! He just grabbed his
You're late.
freaking Sans bottle of
So
ketchup.
strict. Spare me a moment to catch my breath, will you?
You know how hard it is to breathe without a heart?
You're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical capabilities.
Real blood, though.
Well, thank you for your cooperation. I must say, if nothing else, at least your acting skills have
Look
improved.
how cute he is, man. Look at this. The light is shining off of him.
Why do you look so angry?
He looks
You
majestic.
should be happy. We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to fool everyone.
Drop your foolish facade.
I'm glad you still remember the code we set all those years ago. And thank you for ensuring your sleight of hand didn't deteriorate.
Or something
right.
else? What?
I should also thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes and our other props. Do you remember?
That's
when we
something I
last
always want to
used this
have
trick?
for some fucking
It was
sick ass
probably
reason.
ages ago.
Sometimes I really don't understand you.
It's because of that cowboy movie where the girl gets like shot in the chest and she has a canteen that blocks it.
Or if I just couldn't control my strength properly.
You'd understand it. Of course, if things really did go awry, I had alternative plans.
I had a transplant
You
and they
wouldn't
gave
be
me a
so
second
arrogant
heart.
as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
You're insane.
No, I'm flattered.
So what exactly is the purpose behind all this? Surely after going to such great lengths to erase your own existence, you don't just plan to hide here and reminisce about the past with me. Don't try to brush this off. I've already helped you enact your plan. Tell me the truth.
Don't get your tail in a twist.
That's
I
racist.
have more plans that require your assistance, so naturally I would not hide anything from you. Simply put, as things stand, whether as Hugo Vlad or as Mockingbird, I am doomed to die.
Seems you've made quite a few enemies.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources
Cannot believe
from Tufts
Liz
for my
lied and said
future
that he died.
plans.
It's crazy.
I also confirmed what attitude they held toward your master, the Mayflower family. Meanwhile, I used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather information on their collaboration with the remnants of the Exaltists. That's where I got my intel on what Bringer left. Oh, by the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, that was also sent by yours truly. He's probably figured that out by now, right? Though I'm not sure if he told you.
The mayor learned about the sacrifice attacks through his own means, but lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what he needed.
You aren't hopeless yet. How delightful. In short, I'm more well-informed than your lot because I get around, dealing with all these different important figures.
Without
But
me?
of course, it comes at a cost. It's only fair. After all, you can't hide the smoke from a wildfire. Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it burn free.
When I helped you put on your little act, killing you in front of everyone, you left the sacrifice core to Hartman. That was intentional too, then?
Did he swap
Oh,
it?
yes. And it worked like a charm, didn't it? Now no one cares for me anymore, and all eyes are on Hartman. A perfect situation for keeping the Ravenlock family in check while dealing a cutting blow to the Exaltists
Maybe it was all
behind them.
fake, I don't know.
Another crucial point is Vivian and Phaethon. I must sever any ties they have with me or Mockingbird. Although I feel bad for
She's
Phaethon,
kind of the leader right now.
but it had to be done. That's the only way they would be safe, allowing the plan to continue.
I noticed that you never turned your blade toward Master Proxy. So, those words you said back then were also...
I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the Abyss. Obviously, it was all an act. My acting
Of
has always
course.
been impeccable, as you know.
Hugo,
I might have
taking
believed it
such
a little bit.
tremendous risk. Why?
Would you believe me if I said it's for justice? But unfortunately, it's not. I want revenge on the Ravenlock family. And I will make sure that despicable excuse for a human being, Hartman, suffers a slow, torturous end. Of course, I also promised Vivian that I would help her investigate the whole thing with the Exaltists. that's all.
Oh, well, if that's all.
You don't look too good. Is it your wounds?
No. This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Lycon, do you have a place that is sufficiently discreet, quiet, and can take a lot of damage?
What? Cool, he just has a huge ass warehouse, I guess. And then ties himself up, question mark.
What exactly are you doing?
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't. Hartman recently obtained a bizarre substance, most likely from those crazy exaltists. After use, it allows control of the victim's mind.
Why is he drenched in
To
water?
some extent.
You were dosed with it.
To be more precise, Lycon, I deliberately allowed Hartman to put this drug in my cup to facilitate our previous collaboration.
Hugo tells Lycon what happened back at the private suite when he was negotiating with Hartman. The only reason Hartman agreed to work with him was because of this, because he has drugged that red liquid. After that, every time Hugo and Hartman meet up, the latter would always add a small dose of that drug in Hugo's cup and then ask questions, attempting to glean information.
After finding out about it, I quickly found someone to help analyze its composition. The good news is he gave me a very low dosage, perhaps because he was afraid I might notice. There's a different medication that can delay its onset.
How did he tie his own
Preventing me
hands?
From actually being under his control, I simply need to put on a show in front of my dear uncle. The bad news is that currently there is no antidote.
Ah,
When I delay those effects, however, they will accumulate and erupt when my body reaches its limit. It may even break my mind. And that's exactly what's happening now. I need to endure those accumulated consequences. So, I will lock myself in this room for however long that takes.
and how are you gonna get
I've
out?
tied my limbs to prevent me from smashing this place or accidentally hurting myself. Anyway, after you leave, do not open this door, no matter what you hear.
I recommend seeking professional medical assistance.
For your brain and this
This
illness.
is advice I received from a doctor. Or are you saying you don't believe I can make it?
Huh.
So, I can't. Come find me here at the scheduled time.
Okay, he will come back.
All you need to do is smile and await my victory.
What if I want to stop you?
You know you won't succeed. You never have. And you never will.
Alright, man. Your parries aren't all that.
Time is short. Let's begin.
I understand. Don't die, you stupid bastard.
After who knows how long, after enduring seemingly endless pain, After some time, Hugo straightens out of his tire and ties himself up. He opens up the... whatever.
Is this because the side effects haven't worn off yet? Lycon's late. I'm surprised. Or is something wrong with time itself? Looks like someone's over there.
You're not Lycon.
Might as well go ask.
Alright, time to eat you. It's all your fault. Why were you born with those eyes? If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be in this mess. I had made it. I endured for so long. All those years of planning. I was so close. He already agreed. You. Go and beg him to reconsider for me, okay? Tell him you'll do anything. Tell him to take me back. No. He won't want to see you now. You can't go and see him. Mother? What?
It's all your fault.
Okay, I was expecting it to be like,
I wish I had never given birth to you.
oh. I was expecting like a hysteria type of psycho demon.
Everything will get better if you just die, right? If you die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. One who will inherit the Ravenlock family bloodline.
Is that why he has miscolored eyes?
I'll be able to escape this pain. So, Hugo, for the sake of Mommy's happiness, just die, okay?
Oh! She raises her hand to reveal a pair of scissors! The tip gleaming with a chilling light. She thrusts a sharp point towards Hugo's paler eye. Pale one? Then she suddenly vanishes as if she had never existed at all.
So, I wasn't awake yet after all.
That's because you don't want to wake up again.
See, that's the voice I was imagining for her, not what we got.
Hidden deep within your heart, your most true self.
Is it Goksu?
You want to kill her, don't you? Your so-called mother.
Hawksgu. That's really the best name I could come up with.
When she tried to gouge out your eyes, when she sold you into that hell, laughing all the while. You wanted to be the one to end her life. Why not admit your hatred? As you are, you can hunt her down and make her pay for the living hell of a childhood she made you suffer.
Yes, I hate her. I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid.
A lot of
I hate
ands.
her because she doesn't deserve to be a mother. She did everything she could to try and get into the Ravenlock family, believing she could live a life of luxury without having to do anything, and never realizing she was a pawn, discarded from the very beginning.
Preach, Hugo.
So
Preach.
she chose to blame me. Blame me for my heterochromia. Blame me for my very existence. But I won't kill her, because I know it won't change anything. She was incapable of loving me, just as she is incapable of loving herself.
Have you been
That's pretty metal.
brainwashed by that dog?
That dog. Lycon is a dog, but you can't call him that.
Forgiving fool.
Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own choices, and they have nothing to do with anyone else.
She sold you to the Ravenlock family for a huge sum of money. She used that money to start a new life without you. While she was indulging herself, you were going through hell in the Ravenlock Manor. Does it not torment you? Do you not feel the hatred? Do you not want to demand answers? Kill her. Only by killing her can you be truly free.
For a long time, I thought the same way. But now, well, I want to make a different choice.
Stop lying to yourself. You never had a choice. This weak-minded thinking will only lead you to failure. Like before, you'll be nothing but a worm, trampled into the dirt by those so-called elites. Do you still not get it? This is how the world is. and always has been. Hesitate and you'll be the victim. If you don't grab your knife first, you'll end up being on the other end of the blade. If you want to change anything, you must first become the one who makes the rules. Just like that woman.
Michael Jackson did not say that part.
Treat us that way was because we were weak. So listen to me. Find that woman. Kill her.
Hugo, you are suffering hysteria. Only for another few hours. Track her down and kill her within that time.
Why forgive them? They don't deserve it.
I'm not forgiving them. Or rather, I don't care about them. They don't even matter, at least not yet. You know, perhaps the person I hate the most, the one I truly cannot forgive, has never been someone else, but rather my weak, powerless past self who could do nothing but hide inside a closet and cry. I hate myself for having neither the strength nor the courage to resist. I hate myself.
Can't really
for
blame
begging
yourself for that one, I think.
so-called familial love, even that me is you. Correct.
Oh, I clicked to tap back in.
I forgive you. I forgive myself.
Hey, look, it's happy.
Regret this,
No, it's not.
fool. Your pretty words mean nothing.
Your pretty face means nothing to me.
Ultimately return here to me.
Huh. His ropes became undone.
I see.
Oh.
This is still an illusion. I wonder
It's
who's going to
once,
show up this time.
Isn't that the blue hair girl who's always outside the shop?
Brother!
Okay, it's probably not.
Hugo, let's play hide and seek. I'm already hiding.
Oh,
You'll
you
find me, right?
shithead, you're gonna make me find
always
you.
do.
Alright. Oh, well, she's not a very good hider. She hid right underneath this stupid icon.
You're looking in the wrong place. I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me. Hey, Hugo. Do you ever wonder why I had to die?
It was
Plot development.
because of me.
That's right. It was because of you. It's all your fault. If only you didn't exist, I wouldn't have had to suffer.
She tricked me, man. She's all the way back at spawn. I gotta take note of how hair flies in this game. It's just kind of like an infinity, a Mobian.
Still
Strip.
looking in the wrong spot. I can't believe you still haven't found me after all this time. Have you forgotten about me?
I haven't forgotten.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before. I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
Yes.
Hope she's not
Tell me,
upstairs.
why do good people always suffer? Why is kindness always punished instead? Tell me, Hugo, why?
I don't think we're gonna find her.
Hugo, are you lost? Go back the way you came. I left you a surprise there.
What a cruel bastard.
As expected of a disgusting bastard. Lady Serena was so nice to him, yet he...
How does he still have the nerve to stay in this house?
They shouldn't have let him stay in from the start.
Filthy lovely blood. Curses and insults encircle Hugo, piercing his skin like frozen knives. The mockery and rage form a wave that crashes through him, threatening to drown him. The air seems to congeal to silence, deep and oppressive, as if time stood still, with only his rapid heartbeat.
I told you that you would eventually return.
Eventually, it was like one cutscene apart.
We meet again, my friend.
I told you.
Look at that, he already considers him a friend.
The side of you that you've always tried to deny existed.
Of course. I know. This time it's about Serena. Right?
Yes, your half-sister, and the only child in the Ravenlock family who was kind to you.
If he was a bastard child, wouldn't all of his siblings be
It was her kindness that led to her
half-blood or
untimely
anything like
death.
that?
It was my fault.
I don't like the way you blame yourself, because that means I'm to blame as well.
Well, that's what you get for being him.
I did anything wrong. Your mother sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your father, he saw your talent and wanted to use you to push the other children into competing with each other.
My brothers and sisters wanted to get rid of me from the moment they first saw me.
In their eyes, you were no more than a slave. But Serena dared to treat you, a slave, as if you were human. And so, she was fated to die.
They tried to kill me many times, but I was careful. And they did not succeed.
But I
So
did.
they killed Serena, who was weaker, an easier target, and pinned everything on you.
He didn't even kill her?
In your place. Those cruel brats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could use it to get rid of you, a rival who threatened their position.
That's fucked up.
Yet, not only did Father not blame you for the incident, he praised you for it.
In this world, only the ruthless, cruel, and merciless can stand at the top.
The TOPS organization.
That's exactly what you managed to live up to, no? You found a perfect opportunity thereafter to catch the ringleader of the group who framed you and almost beat him to death.
Should've.
Oh, you should have seen the expression on your face back then. Oh, crazed and manic with utmost delight.
I don't remember that.
He's gaslighting himself. Feeling unsatisfied with his answers, the inner demon transforms.
Here you go again, trying to deny your desire.
Okay, but how did Hugo get hotter?
Deep
Can
down
we
inside,
find this one out before we continue?
You've always wondered, asking yourself why these evil people never got the punishment they deserve. Why the world is so unfair. Don't you want to rip them to shreds? Just like that day when you beat that boy's face into the dirt until he was barely recognizable. His disgusting
The voice actor
blood
realized that he's not
stained your
pacing.
fists.
He's like, oh wait, I still need a few more seconds, let me.
Exhilaration, your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred. That victory belongs to you. You deserve it.
Those brothers and sisters of mine are all dead. I cannot take revenge against the long deceased.
Spit on their gravestone.
Died by Hartman's hand. Dying in the power struggle to become the Ravenlock family's heir, rather than by our side. Boring.
He uses a scythe? Unless it's
Boring.
it could be an expression.
I find it hilariously ironic. Children who would murder their own kin for scraps of power dead at the hand of their uncle who followed their example. Is that not karma? Power struggles pitting kin against each other, betrayal, suspicion, and hatred between people of the same blood. It's like a curse written into the Ravenlock family's genes. Laughably stupid.
Don't forget, my dear, that the same blood flows through your veins.
Half of it. Oh no, don't do that. You were so sexy earlier. No!
My dear nephew,
No!
no matter how much you deny it, the blood of the Ravenlock family flows through your veins. Survival of the fittest. Only the strongest deserve to live. Only the strongest deserve to rule. This is the path of success that has led the Ravenlock family to victory countless times. A blessing and a curse etched into your flesh and blood. As long as you live, you'll never escape the mark of family. You are destined to one day become someone like me, like your father.
Aha, I'm a bang boo now.
Is that fear I sense? I can see you trembling. Why does the Ravenlock bloodline terrify you so?
I'm trembling because I'm poisoned, you dumbass.
I won't become like my father. Never.
You won't become a failure like him.
You'll succeed in killing.
Our power eclipses him, and so does our ambition. So, do not deny your own desires. Do not resist your own ambition. This is the talent you were born with. The best gift fate has ever given you. Admit it. Deep within your heart lies a spark, yearning to ignite a raging inferno that will burn everything down. And I am that spark.
An intense bout of dizziness. Hugo wakes in the dark warehouse. Hugo strains out of his sanitizer and stuff. Are we out of the rope again? It's still fake. Fuck!
Never thought
This is Sumeru all over again.
Seeing you means this never-ending nightmare is finally over.
He didn't even untie you. And he's talking with the bank, but of course he's not real. Also, the filter's still on. And then he has the inner demon subtitle, you fool! Why did you break our oath? Why did you use me? My eye and these legs, they were all your fault. You know, you are exactly like your father.
I don't want to hear something like that from you.
Daddy
You have
issues!
no idea what that man, my father, is really like.
A person who stops at nothing for their own interests and ambitions. Just like what you're doing right now.
But mine is noble and his is
What
not.
do you think I'm doing this for?
All of this was part of your plan. You knew where the Ravenlock family was going to be, so you set Mockingbird's target there. To seek revenge, you plotted to assassinate your own father, but he was too vigilant, and you failed. After almost being assassinated, your father was furious and locked everyone in the hall, but was unable to find the assassin.
And what a coincidence that a hollow disaster just occurred in the vicinity. So he used it to eliminate all the unfamiliar faces there, turning them into victims of the hollow, an easy feat for the Ravenlock family. So, the one
Seems
who
like there's a lot
killed
of
innocents
undocumented
was
deaths
my
in the
father,
Hollows.
not me.
You knew what choice an extremist like him would make, and you used the chaos to once again attempt an assassination. This time you succeeded. You killed your own father at the cost of innocent lives. Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care
Stop being
about is
evil
your
as fuck.
revenge. How is that any different from your father?
Enough. I'm tired. I may hate him for betraying me, but he wouldn't say something like that.
What?
He being Lycon.
You aren't Lycon. You're
An imposter.
the other me, hidden deep within my heart.
The real poster? Hugo takes a deep breath and slowly opens his eyes. Lycon is gone, and in his place is that familiar
I've been waiting for
fuckhead
you,
Bang Boo.
my dear.
It seems you've already grown accustomed to this place, even turning the tables on me.
Just as you said, you are me, and I am you. There's no such thing as having an advantage over oneself.
Strange,
We are
isn't it?
Ultimately one and the same. Forever inseparable.
Then you should know what I want to say. When you and Lycon split, you didn't even try to clear up the misunderstanding, didn't deny or argue against what he said.
So honorable.
Because you realized that deep down, he was right about you. You just hadn't acted on it yet. Some people live only to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes, murder is what brings justice back into this world.
For that, I must stain these hands in blood.
That's right. Just like what you said before you faked your death. Were those words really just an act?
I mean, he's also still like under the influence of all the hypnosis crap when he said that. I don't know how.
Sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything.
I don't know how much we should
You know
consider
the
that
truth
real.
better than anyone. If you hadn't hesitated and instead seized the first opportunity to kill your father, none of what followed would have happened.
Okay, first he says, don't do it, you're gonna kill people if you do this. And then he says, you should have done it sooner.
Wouldn't have
You
lost
let people
an
die.
eye and both legs trying to save people. And Mockingbird would have never gotten to that point. You can save more people. Save good people. Save more lives than the evil ones you take.
If you kill an evil person, the number of evil people in the world stay the same.
So why not submit to your true nature? You want to be the judge, jury, and executioner of this world. And you can.
I wasn't responsible for Father's death. The true mastermind is my uncle, Hartman. His schemes to kill the head of the family were all so he could take control. Mockingbird was simply unlucky enough to get caught up in it. So, for a behemoth like the Ravenlock family, with its roots so deep, a single person's death, regardless of who that person is, wouldn't change anything. Of course, Whether it's Tops, the Mayflower family, or even the entire world, it's actually all the same.
I'm so focused
I
on
refuse
both
to be
symbols being a
dragged
bird that I
down
can't
by
even
pointless
listen to which
hatred
name they're saying
any
at a time.
longer.
You foolish.
I know the second time he said Ravenlock, but I don't know if he said
Do you
Mockingbird the
understand
first.
the power of hatred? Have we not come this far precisely because of it? Or are you going to follow Lycon and Jack's twisted logic? Come on. You don't actually trust anyone?
He trusts Vivian, probably.
Wise. Why would you hide this whole scheme of faking your death from them?
Ooh, counter. Ooh.
You've built an impenetrable wall around your heart, keeping everyone out.
I mean, he let Lycon's
Of course
hand
you are
inside
right
the
to
heart.
do so. No one in this world can be trusted. Always. All you'll receive is hatred from your own blood and no love. Suspicion from your companions, and betrayal that comes all too easily. But the most ridiculous thing is that you want them to trust you.
Have I pointed out how cool his hermit purple tie is?
And long for them to notice your suffering. You yearn for your companion's understanding and trust. Idiot.
He has my trust, sort of.
That's why you
It's
are
like
incapable
It's
of
like
thinking
80% of Lycon's, which is 100, by the way,
You
so
care
he's like an
about their
80%.
safety even more than your own. But remember, only the weak need companions.
Companions are fun.
And we are children born from hatred. We are different from them. I will never be like them. And I don't need to be. Come.
His voice filter really sounds like the Overlord from Ninjago.
But you are me. And I'll never lose to myself.
Oh, am I gonna 1v1 Hugo Shadowbot? Little Nightmare's room, uh-oh. We're stuck in the tower again. Nice hat. Wanna see mine? I probably don't have it yet. Don't give me the Total Eyes. He does have a scythe!
Think about all the injustice you've suffered. If you choose to
I don't have the combo shit. Dude.
you know that.
I can't press spacebar to do
Letting
it.
you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
Okay, I'm a natural. Okay. You're done, buddy. He recovered that fast? Alright, just need to be close enough to do the perfect dodge. Easy. See? When you do enough damage, he auto-recovers. Dude, your perfect block is way worse than mine.
Are you trying to kill me? You think you can just get rid of me?
I can try.
Without me, you are nothing.
For what it's worth, thank you. Don't be afraid. You and
Invisible wall.
I are inseparable.
Invisible wall. There he is.
You're part of me, just as I am part of you.
Fancy words won't change anything.
No,
Dude, the way he twirls around the
it's
side
not
is so
just
cool.
platitudes.
Yes, I'm a Ruby
I
fan.
finally
Fight me.
understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen,
Look how large it is.
when it's accepted. So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore. Weakness, hatred, malice, strength, forgiveness, justice.
Naruto Shippuden. Why Shippuden
They're all part of
specifically
me.
for the fight, though?
All of this makes me who I am. That's why I
Yeah.
won't get rid of you. And I won't resent you. I choose to embrace you.
I'm you. Now, can we please wake up tied up? Rendered cutscene.
Hugo, it's time.
I can tell it's time because I have a watch.
Hugo. Hugo, you...
Did I scare you?
I didn't watch much of Shippuden.
I made it through. I won. No praise for me, my dearest partner.
He does. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew he wore mascara. His eyes were too fucking perfect.
This is just like what I saw in my dream.
Kiss him.
Ah, my former partner. You're still as punctual as ever.
Are you sure you're fully recovered?
How about we fight? And I'll show you how recovered I am.
Yeah, he even
I
redid his
refuse to fight
eyeliner.
Someone who is in need of medical attention.
Lycon fell silent for a moment and eventually. How the
Thoughtful. I'm touched.
You touched me.
Or perhaps is this simply part of Victoria Housekeeping's professional care?
I'd rather you not starve to death.
Hugo takes the coin. After a moment of silence, he eventually eats it.
Not to your liking. I'm fairly certain this is the same kind as before.
It will suffice.
I've just gone too long without food. It feels a bit uncomfortable. Either way, thank you.
Now tell me, what exactly
What
happened
do you
in the
mean by
warehouse?
this?
Just going a bit crazy from... you know what? Were you expecting anything else? But... I did have a very long dream. A dream about many things from the past.
And you were there,
If I had
and
to
you
put it
were
into
there.
Words, it would be
It was
like
mostly
giving
you.
myself psychological therapy. You seem like you could benefit from some too. How about it? Want to book a session with me? Trust me, I'm a pro.
Seems you really have recovered.
Well, of course. I'm feeling pretty great right now. Like I could argue with you all day on every petty detail of who exactly was in the wrong back then.
He's recovered. It means you can beat him.
What you said about Mockingbird before, when you faked your death, was that part of the act?
Oh, you mean the part about how Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. I didn't expect you to still be so hung up on this. Interesting. After all, it was you who chose to betray Mockingbird. To betray me.
Mockingbird was like a
Just as I've
two-person
said
group.
before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird deviated from its origins, but it has its value. You shouldn't reject the things you've done. Or Mockingbird.
I have contemplated this before. Yes, Mockingbird has helped some people and has genuinely managed to cause trouble for those who abuse their positions of power for evil. Yet those in high positions still possess immense resources, and the people we helped remain destitute and suffering, willing to become slaves to those in power for scraps. But just as you said, even if what we did was childishly idealistic and flawed, as little as we actually achieved, even the slightest
Yeah,
change is by no means
I mean,
meaningless.
there was no
Nothing
cure for it, so you
holds
really
more
did just have
value
to
to
sit it
me
out.
than Mockingbird.
I mean, they could have at least, like, drilled the chair down into the floor so he couldn't, like, tip back and start banging his head
Alright,
against it or
let's catch
something.
up later. I still have things to do.
Because, like,
I
I even
need to
imagine,
wrap
like,
up
if
my
he was
plan.
rocking left
I
and right,
thought
he'd,
you
like,
would rest
land a
up
little bit on
first.
his hand. That would kind of hurt.
As much as I would prefer that. My dear uncle and the Exaltus fanatics likely would not give me such an opportunity.
Look at that, he's got another chocolate coin.
If all has gone to plan, the fish will have taken the bait already. And if everything goes very well, I'll soon have solid evidence of the Ravenlock family's crimes. Well then, thank you for your assistance, former partner. Let's part ways here.
I'll go
Already?
with you.
Lycon, surely you don't think that because I just recovered, I'm too weak to deal with those useless fools.
He wants to be
My
around
friend's
you.
actions will disturb the safety of New Eridu. As I serve the mayor, I should intervene.
Tell him how you
Well,
really feel.
whatever. Let's go. And don't slow me down.
You know, guys, I finally get it. All those, like, annoying teenage girls who are, like, shipping men together, it all makes sense now. Also, yeah, you could even hear him before the gate was open, so he was definitely being loud in there. So, you kicked things off by approaching Edmund from the top's big shots. How did you manage to sweet-talk him? I'm a bit of an illegitimate child, but I still have that Ravenlock family blood running through my veins. Funny enough, this Lord Edmund thinks direct lineage is way more noble than the side branches, which is absolutely laughable. So I played his arrogance to my advantage, and let's be real, I had some juicy intel to swap with those high rollers, but that's Mockingbird's secret, so I can't let any outsiders in on it. Was the sacrifice core from the mayor's lab your handiwork too? You could say that. The security there is no joke, so I had to leverage Tops for some extra intel. After all, as you know, they've got plenty of moles planted next to your mare. And was it you who threw the sacrifice core up on the auction? To lure in the Exaltus? You knew they'd all be all over it. Yup. I embedded the sacrifice core right into the robe of the heroes. They actually match pretty nicely, don't you think? Classic you. I heard that after the auction, they found a stash of counterfeit Denny's. Feel free to take wild guesses, but honestly, I think those Denny's would rather be out in the wild than sitting in those haughty-taughty accounts. Then you found Hartman and talked him into a partnership, getting your hands on more intel on the sacrifice and the Exaltus. After that, you shot that crime warning letter into the mayor, giving the city a legit reason to spring into action. Yep, that was spot on. Look at you. Real genius over here. Ignore the chair, by the way. In the end, you faked your own death to pull yourself out of the mess, and you used the whole show to redirect everyone's attention to Hartman and the Ravenlocks, keeping the Exaltus on their toes. Hold on a second. If that's all there is, why did you let Hartman slip away the drug? I mean, you'd have a way to dodge that kind of thing. Lycon, I've got something I've been keeping under wraps. Actually, I've teamed up with your beloved mayor. What? When it comes to stopping the Exaltus, the mayor and I are on the same wavelength, so we can totally collaborate. What you should be wondering is why you didn't clue you in on this. The mayor must have his own reasons. If you can convince yourself of that, more power to you. Just know, if you ever want to swing back into Mockingbird, you can come beg me. I'll make sure to turn you down gracefully. Alright, enough chit-chat. We've got bigger things to deal with. Light bands? What? So referring to... I don't know what it could be referring to.
I'm sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock
Play with,
family,
yeah.
too.
As long as he's on his agent like team or whatever, he actually has to
Those
play
are
missions
Ravenlock's
as
men.
him.
The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going into the Hollow.
I do personally like Lycon a bit. But they're both ice, hold on.
Let's get them
I
out
didn't
of here.
consider this. Workers, get up. And out of here. Thank you so much. You are welcome. So, could you tell us what those Ravenlocks did to you before they ran off? They're a bunch of liars. They tricked us into this hollow. They said they had a job with high pay for us, but they kept avoiding the topic after we got here. Something didn't seem right, so I wanted to leave. But then they showed their true colors. They tied us all up and were gonna ship us off somewhere. They didn't make you take any weird medicine, did they? Medicine? No. But it wasn't just they tricked us, they tricked another group. I see. Here, take this carrot. There's an exit nearby. You should get out here as soon as possible. I can't thank you enough. Let's go, Hugo. We must save the rest of them. You sure are eager.
A bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
You're welcome to
It's Lycon's the stunner, right?
I'm not opposed to working with you.
Press spacebar, oh my goodness. I'm a fool.
More workers here.
Get up, soldiers! Shut up! Just get out!
Is Hartman behind this, too?
Of course. He threw them into the Hollow like offerings for the Exaltists. To him, those workers are just another reason.
Furries are definitely faster than human characters, right? Like, except for Ben, maybe.
There's more over
but-
there. Let's hurry.
It's different this time. Don't rush in. Let's listen in on what they're saying first. I still need more direct evidence to ensure the plan is absolutely foolproof.
The compensation you promised.
NPCs.
It's all real, right?
Don't
We have
believe
to
it.
do
I
it.
swear I've
Follow
seen
you
this
to the Hollow
lady
for
in
some
one of the
simple tasks,
pub
and
sec quests.
You'll give us a huge sum of dennies. Sounds real suspicious.
Shut your trap. You keep yapping and asking questions. If this is all so suspicious, why were you so eager to sign up for it?
Maybe she's a college
Because
student?
I don't have a choice. My daughter was previously caught in a hollow disaster and suffered severe corruption. The treatment costs have completely drained our
They
family
reuse it a lot.
savings.
Yeah, that and like
So
the
that's why-
this male face.
It's a
They
sin
just
for
kind of
me.
squished this guy to make his
Serious illness at a
chin
senior
taller.
age. I
Now
need the
this
money.
guy's also reused.
Who would
Yeah.
risk taking a job like this unless they were desperate? I'll do it. No matter how suspicious. As long as I can get paid.
I haven't seen
I'll do
this
anything,
Matthew haircut
even
though. I
risk
think
my
that's
life.
new.
Wait, you people from the Ravenlock family, you're part of a big company in Tops. You wouldn't go back on your word, right?
Don't worry, you'll get every denny you were promised.
In
But
the
before
form
we
of
start, you all need to take this medicine first.
oh. Yeah, just dye it black and it's there.
Bro, should we really be doing this already?
He said bro.
These workers keep talking. We're wasting time like this. And the sooner they take it, the sooner it'll be over. Consider it an early release for them.
What? You didn't say anything about having to take pills before. Look, this is good stuff, all right? It'll increase your ether aptitude.
He's lying!
People to kill.
Corporate bros.
Exactly! You'll be working in the Hollow for several hours. This is essential medication. You have to take it
They
before
do
we
have
continue.
matching
If you
goatees.
refuse, then you can forget about the job. Of course, you won't receive the compensation either.
You won't receive it either. You'll receive the ether.
Lycon, what are you doing?
Rescuing those workers, of course. There's clearly something off about those pills. We can't let them take them.
We definitely know
Now
there's
is not
something
the
wrong with
right
them.
time. As I said, we
My
need more
God,
evidence to
you
ensure
can't
the
just
plan
go in there.
works.
And as I said many years ago, you can't exploit innocence to achieve your goal.
Yeah.
So that's how you see it.
If that's not what you want me to think, then explain everything to me.
All right. It's a little complicated, but simply put, these workers will be fine. Of course, it's your choice to trust me or not. But if you try to rush in, I will stop you.
Not another bro fight.
I trust you.
Meanwhile, the workers have also made their decision, except for the whatever.
All right. That's the evidence. Now we can go and beat them into the ground as much as you want.
On
Don't
it.
forget, you owe me an explanation. Also, don't overdo it and kill them. Even if they're the worst of the Ravenlock family.
All right, Your Holiness, Saint Lycon.
Who the hell are you?
Why don't
That
you
was
take a
Hartman's
guess?
voice actor, by the way.
We're the ones here to stop you.
You're lacking Lycon.
Can't remember the last time we worked this well as a team. Your legs, how are they feeling?
I'm fine.
To be honest, I think I prefer the way you used to fight. You had a lot more aggression.
I've merely learned to control my strength.
BRB, okay.
Damn it! Who the hell are you? How dare you mess with the Ravenlock family?
Ravenlock. Savor the name while you can, for it will soon cease to exist.
What are you talking about?
What's that supposed to mean?
Damn it.
It means exactly what I said. I think this might be good for you. Sever your ties while you can. You still have a chance to walk your own path.
Yeah, trust me, the black and blue is not doing it for you, man. Just sever the tie.
Is that really what you think? I saw the compassion on your face just now. You're not from the main family, right? That's why you were assigned to these trivial tasks. But in reality, there's no need for you to keep playing this boring game for them.
I don't have a choice. From the moment I was born into the Ravenlock family,
You always have a choice, if you're willing to act. All right.
Are we supposed
Let's
to
end
see
the
how
small
dumb
talk
his
here.
expression looks through the glasses?
Don't worry, Lycon. I didn't hit them too hard, just enough to keep them quiet.
How's that? My acting's pretty good, right?
As always, a certain someone should take some lessons from you. I'll leave the rest to you then.
Okie dokie.
Huh.
Okay, now can you tell me exactly what's going on here?
As you can see, that worker just now was actually an informant of mine.
Jingle jingle.
The pills were swapped out with vitamin tablets. Outside of this batch, some workers have already taken the actual substance Hartman has. But rest assured, the antidote for it is already in development. I found the best in the field to help, and with the data I collected before, we should have results soon.
I wanted to ask. The reason you decided to lock yourself in a room and endure the effects of the drug, besides getting evidence, it was also to collect data on this drug in order to create an antidote, correct?
Don't know how that would
Seems
help,
you're not
but
completely beyond hope.
I thought you were just being stubborn.
I like how shiny his glove looks.
Sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
Then, I have one last question. Why did you never tell me any of this back then?
The truth is, I heard everything. That entire conversation between you and Jack. Before he passed away in that small attic. When Jack called you aside and gave you those warnings.
Back when he had 2 eyes and
Told me
legs.
you might go down the wrong path.
That's right.
You never said anything.
What would I even do? Scream and rage over your suspicions, or get on my knees and beg for you to trust me? You know there's no way I'd allow myself to do such a thing. Besides, back then, even I was confused about myself.
Jack, he...
It's all in the past. You don't need to explain anything to me. Enough. We should get going. If we're going to reminisce
Also,
over
could
the
we
past,
see
we
Jack's
should find
face
a more suitable
originally? I
location.
don't know if we've ever seen it.
After leaving the hollow, you two arrive at a place with nice scenery.
Lycon? That incident back then. I didn't do it. It was a scheme Hartman devised to take over the family. It was Hartman who killed my father, too.
It's all coming out.
I only discovered the truth long after the fact. I did indeed attack my father, and I thought he was dead. But he wasn't. I couldn't kill him. And even before that, if I hadn't hesitated, none of what followed would have happened. Even now, I still think they deserve death. But I no longer care to personally deliver that fate. They're beneath me.
In the ground, that is.
And I have more important things to do.
You...
I know we may never agree on that point, Lycon. I once wanted to fight against those ugly truths that defined me, but I discovered that the more I rejected them, the more painful it became. So, I could only accept that crazed, hateful, and malicious side of myself. As long as I know,
Yep.
I will never become like my father.
Or maybe he's like the
Like Hartman.
Eridu
That is
Harbor
enough for me.
Butcher, and he's just dumping them next to the
You've
boats.
changed. But I think that might be a good thing.
Also, I've never watched Dexter.
Don't patronize me. You've changed a lot too, compared to before. I still disagree with Jack's words, and I won't forgive your betrayal. I will walk the path I believe is right, even if I must tread over thorns and through the mud. But I will also allow you to walk your own path, Lycon.
Should I say thank you?
I was gonna say,
You're welcome.
how gracious to let me
Come
choose.
to think of it, we haven't talked about your legs and eye.
Yeah.
It was just an accident, not your fault.
I still don't really know what happened
I'm
for
doing
that.
well now. I hope you are too. On the contrary, perhaps I should be the one apologizing. I misjudged you.
Aw.
I used to think you wanted power, that everything you did was for your own ambitions. I thought you wanted the power to pass judgment on all in this world like a god.
I am a god. I am my own god. Or you could
And
say
he
that
believes in
this
himself.
world, everyone is their own god. There are many things that we are powerless to change. But there are also many choices we can make. Just as I said before, I am the only one who can kill me or save me.
I'm glad you think that way.
Let's go. I still have one last thing to do. To witness the end of Ravenlock.
Is he gonna jump straight back to our Vivian stuff, or?
You really think you can take my place
Yep.
if I die? Never, you filthy bastard! Your little tricks mean nothing.
Vivian looks
As
genuinely
long as
like.
the Ravenlock
What
family
is that?
stands, I can still get back on my feet.
Like, is he really going for this?
You still don't get it, do you? This was never about avenging my father. And I don't care about taking your place.
I just want
I
you
didn't
dead.
come this far just to kill you. That'd be pathetic.
Oh.
Right on cue. Why don't you take a look at this, Uncle?
On behalf of Tops, I'd like to clarify that we had no involvement in the Ravenlock family's actions. Tops is officially terminating all partnerships with the Ravenlock family effective.
Overthrown.
We will have no further affiliation with them.
Are you crazy? What the hell do you get out of ruining the Ravenlocks? You want to be a petty thief forever?
I'd rather be poor than rich under your style.
Uncle, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor.
Peep the emblem, boys.
I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone, anytime. I'm the leader of Mockingbird.
Damn straight.
The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I have friends who'd catch me if I fall, partners who'd shed tears for me, and allies who always have my back. I am Hugo Vlad.
Oh!
You're the one who needs the Ravenlock name. I never did.
You ungrateful bastard!
Peep
You
Wise's
should have never been
shoes.
born.
You flatter me.
He's
Same
showing
goes
the
for
light
you,
eye.
Uncle.
You leave the Ravenlock man on Hugo's speedboat. We're at the port again, please.
Done well, Vivian.
You had better give me an explanation.
How are you alive?
Here I thought this would be a touching reunion. What's with all the anger?
Hugo, I'm a member of Mockingbird too. And I mourned your death.
Listen,
Oh, and Wise is just here.
I don't want you or the people you cherish to get caught up in danger because of me. I've always been selfish, so I don't hesitate to use you all as variables in my plans. But it is because I am selfish that I also don't want my failures to affect my treasured companions.
How selfish,
In
wow.
any case, if you were in the same position, would you not make the same decisions? Lycon's taking care of everything outside. We should go. Also, Wise, thank you. And I'm sorry for the whole act where I threatened you.
That whole
It
knife
was
against
the
the
only way for
throat.
Hartman to drop his guard against you and leave you be. I, Hugo Vlad, am forever indebted to you.
Join my party. Lycon's assistance, you successfully...
Master Proxy, although it is late, there is some important intel that I must give you now.
So you knew.
Did you know about Hugo's plan to fake his death and everything?
He's the one.
happening, Lycon?
He's the one who fucking killed
I
him.
was simply playing along. After all, I could not determine whether Hugo's plan
He's
would
doing
pose a
the
threat to you.
speed. Try not to
You are a
laugh.
student of the mayor's late friend, and I am obligated to protect you.
Wise is
You
always
still
like the
have that
center
habit of
photo. He's
finding
just
awkward
there.
Excuses when you're embarrassed.
Mr. Hugo Vlad, if you have any important intelligence to share, please do so with haste. I need to return to rest before midnight.
You guys are really close.
You two sure are, close.
For the sake of a certain old fossil's sleep schedule, I'll keep it brief.
Go on.
I learned
Whatever.
from Camille that Dina intends to embed the sacrifice core into the sacrifice. Apparently, it will make the sacrifice much stronger.
It's like a shot every time he says
Sacrifices created this way
sacrifice.
will not retain their minds and will indiscriminately attack all living beings, including their creator.
The creator?
So the Exaltists don't do this. It would bring them no benefit. But Dina's concoction can control people's minds. If a person takes the pill and is injected with the serum Landon left behind, the sacrifice would be under its creator's control. Although the dormant sacrifice has been destroyed, Dina found a batch of that serum her father created and wants to create new sacrifices.
So you said sacrifice like 9 times, dude.
Putting aside the sacrifice for now, Hartman's sacrifice core is fake.
Gosh, Wise, you're doing it
Don't know where
too.
the real one disappeared to.
The real core has always been here.
Huh?
Here? In Lord Phaethon's video store?
Vivian, do you remember when I suggested you give that collectible to our dear proxy?
Fucking knew
I
it!
remember. But that was just an ordinary pendant. And I've met the person who submitted it.
Oh my
She has
gosh.
absolutely no connection to the Exaltists.
How about our dear proxy take out that pendant so we can take a look?
Dude! After finding the pendant sent by Vivian, Hugo takes it and gently presses it in calf. The pendant clips around the middle and inside. Incredible.
A collectible gifted by Vivian. It looks like an expensive and exquisite piece of art, and no one could have guessed it could be opened. Inside, it conceals the mysterious sacrifice core.
Gasp!
I'll take your surprised expressions as a compliment for my little trick.
He really did trust us.
I will hand over this core to the mayor as agreed, since he fulfilled his promise to protect Vivian and the manager while I was pretending to be dead.
I was being watched?
I won't go back on my promises.
No wonder the mayor would promote rhetoric favorable to Mockingbird. I can't believe I thought he was actually being sincere.
What a crazy title swap up you just sent there. Guys, it's all semantics, so I mean, at the end of the day, it's
Since
the end of the
we have
day.
Sacrifice core. All we have to do now is stop Dina from using innocent people to make more sacrifices.
Yes, and we need to destroy the last batch of Landon's serum.
Doing that will
Hopefully with
prevent
no
the
options
former,
left,
but whatever.
Dina will give up her obsession.
True!
That's the
Trigger's
important
always
stuff.
on the case. She's
I'm going to go and confirm where
doped in
Landon's serum's
24/7.
been stashed. I'll contact you again once I have something.
I really like that image of like Vivian and Trigger on like the rooftop, and they're like stalking another person next to Wise, and they're like,
They're getting too close! Take the shot! What's wrong, Lycon? Weren't you in a rush to get back and rest? You look like you're gonna turn into a werewolf after midnight or something.
how are you feeling now?
Relax. I'm not kicking the bucket just yet. But you look a little bit more run down than before. Just getting over some nasty, that's all. Risking your neck like that wasn't exactly smart. Maybe you should have... Lycon, remember what I said back when I faked my death? For a permanent and absolute victory, we must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh and persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Not wrong, sure, but it was arrogant enough. Instead of playing God and picking who lives or dies, I'd rather just do what I can. Because at the end of the day, a person can only shape their own destiny, nothing more.
You've really come a long way.
Well, I appreciate the compliment.
Hugo! You've got a lot of explaining to do. No more secrets.
I will. I'll lay it all out. Promise.
I think it was that Spice lady who was in the other image, but yeah, Sissy is also a target, especially with her being a criminal.
Wise, Hugo sent a message earlier. There's new progress on the sacrifice situation. They found a large batch of unused sacrifice serum. He wants us to be their guide. He, Vivian, and Lycon will be heading into the Hollow with us to destroy the serum. And I'll use the HDD system this time to head in with you. When you're ready, just give me a shout, Wise. Remember to bring Eos with you.
Wait. Is that your Vivian voice? I have a better one. I just kind of forgot how to do it in that moment. If I had like multiple sentences, I would have like transformed back into it. Did I already do? Yeah, I already did the one for this cycle. Which means no errands. Damn. I started. Wait. Oh, it was probably. No, wait. Do Zenless ones reset at? I don't remember. How long till the new day? Whatever, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. We are gonna stop right here because I, being the super genius that I am, forgot that I have the 1 hour early classes compared to my normal schedule. Let's see, what is there a way to see? Oh, I could just
I'll show you my real value
just scroll
this
down
time.
a little bit. I don't have her, but
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
on. I'm really trying to get a moment off mic. I think she only talks if you reselect.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
I don't know how to do the voice, actually. I've done it before, though. I promise it was good. Also, what is Oh Fudge? Just realizing how late it is.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Because, yeah, I definitely forgot to get a little bit of sleep. It's fine, though. It's a school day, so when do I ever get sleep, huh? 171? Oh! I guess, well, mine aren't till... I have one on Wednesday, but some of them are all spread out. It's a lot easier when it's, like, one a week instead of free time, free time, free time, all four. But yeah, here's to hoping. Also, feel free to join our Discord. It's super popular, and there's like 1 million billion people in it. That is all. I am going to try and get the rest that I can. Good night, everybody. And the famous trademarked sign-off.